to you from just off the New Jersey Turnpike in East Rutherford. We are just about set for football on EA Sports from MetLife Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Giants. Hi again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And you know, Charles, as Larry pointed out in the open, got a couple of great quarterbacks set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped. They go play action here on first down. He's got time in the pocket. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 23 yards on the play.
A really well-run corner route, and what a catch as well.
And a quarterback having confidence in his receiver. Secondary now for the Giants on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Finding time. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
As if he didn't have enough to think about on that route, the comeback route, coming back to the football and catching it, decided to make sure he toe-tapped and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback route, maybe a little easier to deal with the sideline since you've got better vision of it.
I think that's a great
breaking pass. Back to throw here. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got time. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery on a Giants touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That one goes for 24 yards. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. 2016 did a tremendous job coming off the edge. I thought they really shored up their interior with Damon Harrison, a defensive tackle. Landon Collins played at an MVP level on the defensive side of the ball as safety. And Janoris Jenkins became an eraser out on the corner.
And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good.
And he got in there and got him.
He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he will have a first down. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the down and 9. They'll look to throw here. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And now out. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man on the out route. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, compete.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toe.
The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. And even 40 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league to make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Oh, nifty juke there.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. And he gets the first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football.
Kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure that his team sees him as confident. More to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. Wide open receiver complete. They give him 13.
Out and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot. Run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all. But
and this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying don't forget. A tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good effort on the return there. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Down the numbers. There he goes. A great read, and it's picked off. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Or so, and quickly they get to the line. They're going to look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his time.
Let's go. Green, 39.
From From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A big play there, 62 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want.
Looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it?
Now hold everything. Wide receivers, one tight end. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down.
In this case, they were just taking care of their zone coverages, their responsibilities on the field, and the offense found the open space.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 40. They'll throw now on the final play. Finding time. He sets to fire deep. It's incomplete. Took a
on top. All right, let's do it. Here's a look at the first half highlights. Giants have it early in the second. Here the catch is made way downfield. He'll make it out to the 34-yard line. Sticking with the same drive. They'll go with the run here. And this run goes for a touchdown. That takes the lead up to 7. Fields have it at the 19. Here we get a quick pass and completion. And this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. Fields tied up at 14. Giants now they have it at the 45. Under pressure here, the ball is picked off. Fields take advantage and return it for a TD. Fields is up now by 7. Giants have it late in the second. The connection will be made from the gun. And that goes as a 63-yard TD. We're all square at 21. So that's a wrap for us.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back.
Big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
And that is incomplete.
I was trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough. That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got time. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. It'll be a gain of 6. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting a... They'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find...
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A chance for us.
A little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's got time in the pocket. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. He'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
Picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he will have a first down as they get into this. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up on 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got time. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake, 30, you weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet. Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. Kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run. In case they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football. Took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job back in the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there from 3 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Love the excitement we've got going here. They just scored the touchdown. They're down by 1. How much fun is it now to figure out the possibilities? Kick the extra point and tie it. Go for 2 if they're really feeling in a gambling mood.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up
downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. So quick on the spin. Now.
Here we go. Green 39.
On play action, they'll throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. 2 to the right.
319.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with 1 complete. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call the time. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get.
Handling it. Comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Didn't look.
Now whistle. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Surveying the field. He's going to rifle. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers to the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up victory in this one, Charles. And really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.